Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my coloring book haul for the month of September. I'm still very much enthralled by coloring books and I still have room on my shelves, so of course I had to browse Amazon and see what kind of new and cute coloring books are out there. And as you can see, the first book I got is by Didi Plums. It's Fluffy Times, and it's one of those very cute, bold and easy with cute critters doing human things coloring books that are currently so in style. And I have to admit, I'm not often taken by a trend, but this one is really up my alley. So here we have Fluffy Times. The next one is Hygge Heaven by Sui Sui. And I've recently seen a flip through of this by Colorful Dreams. I had already gotten the book by that point, but I thought it is a nice coincidence that we both got the same book because it's just really, really cute and up our alleys, I guess. So shout out to Dee. She has the same book. Hope to see some finished pages in that soon. And then next we have the 100 Bold and Easy by Jade Summer. And this one is exactly what it says. It is very, very simple images, bold and easy. I'm looking forward to try a couple of fun mediums in here, like maybe acrylic paint, maybe some more watercolor work. Just want to try something new because when you have these really big spaces, you can do a lot with fun mediums. So yeah, that is that. Next I got Simple Fall by Alexandra Franzese. Another very cute, bold and easy coloring book, just perfect for autumn with her very signature cute artwork. And then I couldn't resist and also got the Simple Mushrooms because I love mushrooms. I actually have a couple different mushroom themed coloring books. These are just super cute. Yeah, adorable work in here. And the third one by Alexandra Franzese. This has been out for a while. It's the Color by Number Spooky Houses, and I just recently came to appreciate these fun designs. So there is in the front of the book a color by number version, and in the back of the book the same image as a non-color by number version. And since I started doing more non-color by number work, this is really up my alley right now. So yeah, also spooky season is starting, so it is a good theme. Here we have Cozy Nooks by Coloring Book Cafe, and this is also super cute and reminiscent of the whole cute stuff with critters and Minimania and everything. And in the front of the book by Coloring Book Cafe, you always have a thumbnail pages really with all the images. So that is that. And very similar is the Cozy Spaces by Coco Wayo, which is also very, very cute. Yeah, there's just not a lot to say about these books. They're just adorable. So we have Cozy Spaces. And then a bit different in theme is the Creepy Kawaii Enchanted Toy Store by Larissa May. And I really love her artwork. I have a couple of her books. Really need to color more in her books. But yeah, I really love her chibi anime style. And then, because I am collecting the whole series, it's Minimania number 3 by Gabby Wolf. In the back of the book, you have these light line art, and the first set has the regular black line art. These illustrations are so lovely. Absolutely beautiful. And then another book I saw in one of Tammy Colors 2's collection videos was by Jen Racine, A Scandi Collection. So this is a collection of several of her books. And she changed a couple of the images. She added some other details to them. So even though I have another of her books that is similar to that, they're a bit different and you don't have exact copies. This is very beautiful. Yeah, there's lovely artwork in here. Highly recommend A Scandi Collection if this type of artwork is up your alley. And then another Gabby Wolf, the Flowers one, a more recent one. This is really cute. Also very thick and bold lines. Really makes the images pop. Lovely, lovely work in here. Really looking forward to coloring in this. I might put this on top of my pile, so I will color in it soon. And then, of course, I had to get the new R.J. Hampson. I just recently thought I had gotten all R.J. Hampson books that I wanted, and then he released Mountain King. And there's just a bunch of very cool, interesting artworks in here. And he now always has a second set of the same image, but with different details. Some things are changed slightly in the second set of images. Really love the images involving dragons. Love dragons. This is beautiful. So yeah, Mountain King by R.J. Hampson. And then I was so happy when I found this book on the German Amazon page, because since Amazon has quit their cooperation with the Visa company, I no longer have a credit card and I can no longer buy from Amazon Japan, unfortunately. But this was available as an import through German Amazon. And even though I mean, you know, with tax and shipping, it's probably not even that much more expensive than on Amazon Japan, but I paid, I think, around 30 euros for it, but it's totally worth it. I also have the other books that are similar to that. I'm not sure if this belongs to the official series, but it was to be found under the Kotawari or the Tokimeku coloring book series. It's basically a bunch of books with animals doing human things. There's also one with squirrel, with a bunny, and then, of course, the one with the mouse that is very popular. So yeah, really happy to add this to my collection. Very cute. And same thing with this Wreaths book. This was also available on German Amazon as an import. So I now have this as well. I'm not completely cut off from getting Japanese coloring books, even though the only means to pay is really like direct bank transfer. I have no credit card, I have no PayPal, so I'm really happy that German Amazon had this available. And then I also got the Luna coloring book by Stratton Peterson. It was finally available on German Amazon. It had been available soon, and it finally was available to be ordered, and I got it, and it has absolutely beautiful artwork as usual by Stratton Peterson. Lovely, lovely stuff. I'm still a bit too intimidated by the artwork to attempt a coloring, but I just really like having this is beautiful. I love this images that have like these two kois swimming around each other. It's very beautiful. So yeah, Luna by Stratton Peterson. And of course, I also had to get, because I collect all of them, the newest mythographic Mythical Beasts. And this one is by Veronika Kolinska. I'm not sure if she has another mythographic, but very, very nice artwork in here. Also, I find, because they are detailed, but they're not, I mean, this is super detailed, but there are a couple of images in here. They are not crazy detailed like some of Joseph Kettenbank's or Fabiana Athanasio's artwork. And it actually makes me more inclined to try coloring in here. So yeah, really beautiful images in here. Mythographic Mythical Beasts. And then Stone Mosaic, Neon Edition by Belba Family. I still get color by number books. This is what it looks on the inside. Super simple. Very nice if you want to have a relaxing, mindless time coloring while maybe listening to a podcast, watching one of your favorite shows, whatever. And I do collect them. So here we have a Disney color by number, the Coloriage Magique à Héros et Chevaux, which means it's images with heroes and their horses. And I'm going to show you the solutions here. I really like to work in these with acrylic paint. The more detailed ones, I mean, most of these images are manageable, but the more detailed ones I might do with colored pencils. You do see the lines and numbers through then, but it's not that much of a big deal. So yeah, really cute images in here. And then I haven't gotten a book like this in a long time. It's a Mystery Mosaic Birthday Treats by Sen Ong. And on the inside, it just looks like that. It doesn't make much sense flipping it. But here on the back, you can see some of the can I get closer? like this. Some of the very colorful images in here, and every once in a while I'm still in the mood to do some pixel color by number, so I got this one. Same with Mystery Mosaic Magic World. This is by Maximus Prime. It doesn't have a lot of sample images, but yeah, on the inside it just looks like that. So it's always interesting to see what you are actually coloring once you start and the image is coming to life slowly. And then we have Way of the Fist. I can't read that. Just say Way of the Fist. And it is by Adolfo Paris. I have a couple of his other coloring books, and this one features fighting themed images, very like Street Fighter reminiscent. I really like the style. It looks like 80s anime. So yeah, Way of the Fist. And then also by Adolfo Paris, I got The Omerta, The Code of Silence, and this is mafia themed. Also like 80s style or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Stylish. Gangsters, mafia, bosses, ladies. Yeah, like this one. And there is another one called The Omerta Gangland, which is basically the same but different characters. Yeah, I found it interesting enough. Really like this one. Love her hair. Yeah. And then next up I got this a couple while ago, which is Fantasy Fairy by, I think it was called Mindless Coloring. Now, unfortunately, these books are no longer available. I don't know why they have been removed. It is obviously AI, but a lot of AI books are not being removed. I really don't know what the rules are, if there are any. But yeah, I love the images in here, and I'm very sad that it's not possible to get anymore, because it intimidates me now to color in here because I can't get a copy of the image. I mean, of course, I could always like copy the image and save it, but that's a bit of a drag, you know. But here we have Fantasy Anime, which is by the same publisher. Again, unfortunately, no longer available because I really like the images in here. Really like the style. It's a little reminiscent of all these fantasy RPG concept art characters. Reminds me of Ragnarok Online, when Ragnarok Online was a thing, you know. Then we have Capricorn by Erin Zen. I got Capricorn because it's actually my star sign. I am a Capricorn, and I really love the images in here. They're super cute, very beautiful. All girls, though. A couple of Capricorn boys would have been nice, but, you know. I guess the AI can do girls a lot better than boys. At least at the time this was released. I don't know. Many times in these anime coloring books, it's usually just girls. Or maybe girls are just, for most people, easier to color or more popular. I don't know. But another Erin Zen is The Winter Girls, which is basically cute girls in winter gear. You know the deal, cute anime girls. Just right up my alley. Can't get enough of these books. Then we have 101 Halloween Girls. It says Katia Darte, and Artful Aura Publications is the publisher. And you always have a thumbnail section of the images in here in the front. So you get a quick idea what kind of images you can expect. 101. That's a lot. But I love these Halloween themed images. They're very cute. Yeah, gonna make a quick flip with the single images here. And if you want a link to one of these books, you can't find them yourself, feel free to drop a comment with the timestamp, and I will do my best to provide a link in case. I think this book is still available, you know. Sometimes the books are no longer available by the time I do the haul, which is unfortunate, but you know, it can happen. And then we have Epic Anime Clash by Dion White. This is one of his older ones, but I really like the dynamic fighting scenes and characters. So I thought this is a nice one to get. Epic Anime Clash. And then also by Dion White we have Love and Laughter. I have a couple of similar books like these. I just like having multiple characters in the same image because in most of these books you have one character per page, and here you have a whole scene with a group. That's really nice. Yep, Love and Laughter. Then we have Fantastic Fairies coloring by AI Crayons. This is unfortunately also no longer available. I don't know why they removed this publisher. Of course, it's AI, but again, what I like about these books is that they are very different. A lot of them are looking angry. You have creepy fairies, you have cute fairies, you have, chubby fairies here. Very cute. Unfortunately, no longer available. And next up is Army Girls. That was an interesting theme. I don't have a lot of army coloring books, and they're all very boobalicious, I'm just noticing, but that's all right with me. Really like the images in here, Army Girls. Then we have Fitness Anime Girls, and for some reason, a lot of those are cat girls. It doesn't really say cat girl somewhere on the cover, but it's not that I mind. It's just interesting. Usually you only find cat girls in a cat girl themed coloring book, but yeah, nice. Fitness Anime Girls. And because sports is good, I also got Fit Men. It's one of these science books that are very important for studying the coloring of skin. So you always have to do something for your brain and study the science. And then next we have The Enchanting Cafe by Does it say somewhere? No. It's one of those cute AI coloring books. Also, you have full scenes with backgrounds in here, multiple people. So I really like this one. Again, if you want a link to any of these books, drop the timestamp in the comments below if you can't find it yourself. But yeah, this is really cute. The Enchanting Cafe. Another interesting theme is Nurse Friends. I don't have a lot of medical or nurse or doctor themed coloring books, so I thought I would get this one. And it's nurses and doctors. Also, there are some group images, which is nice. Here you have like a collage image, some portraits. Yeah, really cute images in here. And next I have My Friend Dragon. This is by Thomas Tulik, and unfortunately, I think this book is also no longer available. But I like the images. I'm a sucker for dragons. I don't have as many dragon coloring books as I could have, but there's only so much variety with dragons, so I started to become a little picky. Then we have Cute Baby Vampire. Why not? Why not get a coloring book with cute baby vampires? Not all of them are babies. Some of them are just, small children. But it's cute. I think it's super cute. Some people might find it a little, I don't know, maybe creepy or tasteless. I don't know, but I think it's cute. Cute baby vampire. Then we have Steampunk Malbuch, which means coloring book. And this was a pretty random purchase. And I was a little on the fence at first because for some reason it features a lot of motorcycles. Is a motorcycle steampunk? Not really. The other machinery I understand, but the motorcycles are kind of out of place. But I like the majority of the images to keep it, so I did. Steampunk coloring book. Cute Witches. It's very hard for me to resist a witch-themed coloring book because I love witches. I just like it. I like their pointy heads. Very lovely designs in here, in my opinion. So yeah, Cute Witches. And another one in the series of The Wild New West, The Women of the Wild New West. This is also by Adolfo Paris. So you have all kinds of female characters in a post-apocalyptic Western style. Very interesting. I love the designs. Yep. And then this one was a little luxurious characters. This was a blind buy. And the images are a little small and there is this border around them, but they are quite unique. I don't have a lot of images like these in coloring books, and I thought I would keep it anyway because the character designs are interesting enough. And you know, I mean, what I plan to do with all of my coloring books eventually is to just take the pages out and collect them in a folder. So you can like cut them. If the image it has a lot of white space on the page, you can just cut the image and, you know, remove the white space. And here we have anime martial artists. Again, no publisher, but I really love the designs in here. Very nice and dynamic. Also, I love their hair. The hair is done very well, in my opinion. All girls, no boys, unfortunately, but hey, we have other books for that. So yeah, very nice images in here. Then I have Demon Anime Girls. And this is also an interesting style. It's a bit of a mixture between anime and a more, how should I say, a more doll-like style. This one is awesome, in my opinion. This looks great. Yeah. Really interesting images in here, Demon Anime Girls. Then I got this anime and manga coloring book. I think it's Nini Mimi. It's one of the very first anime coloring book publishers. I'm not saying artists, I'm saying publishers because it's AI that I have gotten, and they really improved their style. They have way more variety and more themes of images now. And this one seemed to be really cute. Just yeah, how is that even possible? Yeah, just by the couple of images you could see here. So I got that one. Then we have Pastel Goth Girls. Don't you just love the cover? I love the cover. Oh, and here were the images to go off on. So it's a lot of portraits. I think it's really beautiful. It is not your usual anime style. It's a bit more with those pronounced eyes, a bit more of a doll-like style. I really love her hair in this one. Yeah, Pastel Goth Girls. Then we have Anime Sassy Princess. Again, more of a doll-like style, but a nice variety of different girls. Very cute. Love this one. So yeah, Sassy Princess. And then, because I just don't have enough images of anime girls, I also got 101 Chic Anime Girls by Aiko Tanaka. And I have 2 of hers already, I think. One is with 101 kawaii guys and a 101 princess. And here we have 101 chic anime girls. Yeah, they're very stylish. Nice. And because it was a boy coloring book and I didn't have it, I had to get it by Erin Zen Spring Boys. Even though this is not her regular style, it's the more generic anime style, I'm going to call it. The boys don't look as mature. They really do look more like boys, but I still like it. And it is just one more boy coloring book in my collection. And then I have Horror Wedding. Oh, the glare. Yeah, and this is a little creepy. Not everyone likes these type of images, I know, but I like them. I have a certain gravitation towards the dark and creepy and gothic. Love this one. So yeah, Horror Wedding. And then Horror Girls by Haley Powell. So again, a bit more on the creepy and dark side. But, you know, I think even squeamish people are not going to mind these too much. And then, because the darkness has engulfed us all, I also have Demon Girls. Also by Haley Powell, yes. So, these ones all have horns and wings. but they're still very beautiful, even as demons. Oh, and here's another Erin Zen. I thought I had grouped these by artist/publisher, but apparently I didn't. Here we have Chibi Kawaii Black Girls. And these ones are just so adorable. Really love the designs. Also, you have the image pretty much filling the whole page, not like with other books. Although they sometimes are a little, you know, they're a little cut off sometimes, but it doesn't bother me. I think it's super cute. And then we have Magical Girls by Rora Starling. I have a couple of her coloring books and another Magical Girl book. Hey, why not? Very beautiful designs in here. Then another one by AI Crayons, unfortunately no longer available, Chibi World coloring. This one is interesting because it has these black stylized parts in the images, which I think is going to look interesting when you color them with really bright and popping colors. So yeah, Chibi World. And then by La Choco Publishing, Angry People. Why not? A lot of angry expressions in here, in a variety of different people, both girls and boys. So yeah, Angry People by La Choco Publishing. Then I have Lovely Christmas. Why not? Oh yeah, that's strange. Like you have the first, this is 50 images, and the first 40 images are really pretty, and then the last 10 are like this strange weird stuff. But okay. You know, I mean, these coloring books are usually around 7 to 8 euros, and I don't mind. And you never really like all of the pages in these coloring books anyway, but the majority is really nice and cute. Lovely Christmas. Then we have Colors Warriors with a typo in the title. Really? Try a little harder next time. But yeah, I really like these cute little... Sometimes they're chibi characters, sometimes they're adults, but yeah, these are chibi characters. Also, you have traditional Japanese, you have more modern mecha warriors. All in all, very cute. Cute is not the appropriate word, but I'm so used to saying it. And that was the book on the ground. Here we have coloring book Fantasy Myth Heroes. And this has an interesting style. It looks a little sketchy, but I think the grayscale makes it look pretty interesting, and I think it's going to look really interesting when you color it, especially with like alcohol markers when the gray is showing through, because I'm coloring a lot with colored pencils by now, but I think that these images would look really good with alcohol markers. So it's a variety of mythical heroes. Then I got Dog Dreams by Dion White, and unfortunately, I don't think I will get... or is it that? Oh yeah, it's the one where he gives you double images. So he used to have 50 unique images, and now he did only 25 unique images, because he started doing these double page thing that I actually don't really like. I still got this one because I like... I just loved the hair. When I saw the example images, I thought this is an interesting style, so I got it anyway. But yeah, I really hope he goes back to giving you 50 unique images instead of just 25 for basically the same price. And here we have a pretty controversial coloring book, which is why I'm showing it last. This is volume 2. I already have volume 1. And this is the anime coloring book where the characters look really copyright infringing. When I got it, I saw this and I thought, oh, it's probably just the images that look the most like known characters, and he used them as, you know, marketing to make more people interested in the book because of the recognition of the characters. But no, all of these characters in here look from some type of anime. This looks, I mean, it's not always specific characters, but you can recognize the style. This looks like someone from Demon Slayer, and this looks like someone from Bleach, for example. So this is definitely Luffy. I don't know enough characters from One Piece to recognize all of them, but this is definitely Attack on Titan. So, yeah. These books are no longer available. Dragon Ball, definitely. This looks so much like Levi. You know, this doesn't look like anyone particular from Bleach, but it's so recognizable that it's from Bleach. This is Zoro. This is another Bleach type style character. This is definitely One Piece. So yeah, no longer available, but I am still keeping it because honestly, I love the images. They just look super nice. Yeah, I have no scruples apparently. But yeah, this was my coloring book haul for the month of September. Maybe you saw a book that you would like to get. Again, if you can't find it yourself, I got all of them from Amazon. Drop the timestamp down in the comments below and I will try my best to give you a direct link. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and maybe see you in the next one. Bye.